guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Melinda. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing what's called an empties video. So basically, I'm just going to go through all of the products that I have completely used up. And I have been keeping like the little bottles and containers that they came in so that I could make this video. And I'm also going to be telling you guys what I would repurchase, what I've already repurchased, and then what I'm not going to be buying again because I didn't like it. So yeah, if you're interested in seeing my empties video, then just keep watching. So I have a few different like categories here. I do have some makeup, I also have some skincare stuff, and then just some miscellaneous items. So I'm going to start with my makeup and then go from there. So the first thing that I have right here is this L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation, and this is in the shade 101. I used this up actually like a few months ago when my skin wasn't as dry as it is now. Now I can't really use this matte foundation anymore, so I probably won't be repurchasing it until my skin isn't this dry anymore. So I definitely cannot wear this in the winter time. It is a really good foundation though. It's really full coverage, really long wearing, and I actually do really like the finish of it on my skin, especially considering it's a matte foundation and I have really dry skin. But right now my skin is like insanely dry. It's like almost flaky right now. So I am not going to be repurchasing this anytime soon, but if I do want a drugstore matte foundation, then I will buy this one again, and I would recommend it actually, especially if you do have oily skin. This is a really good one. So next is this lip gloss. It's called the Butter Gloss and it's from NYX, and this is in the shade Fortune Cookie, and I will definitely buy this again, and I actually already have. So I love this, especially if you have fair skin. I'm gonna swatch my new one for you. It has like a really pretty like pinky undertone, or not undertone, it is pink, but I don't know if you can see that on my hand right there, but it's really beautiful if you have fair skin, and I just really like wearing it on my minimal makeup days because I feel like it really fills in like the fine lines on my lips because I do have extremely dry lips. So that gloss is perfect if you don't like wearing a ton of makeup or like really bold lips like this one actually. So yeah, I will definitely continue to repurchase that gloss, and like I said, I already have. The next thing is this MAC eyebrow pen. So this is called the Shape and Shade Brow Tin in the shade Taupe. I am obsessed with this. If you've watched any of my other videos, I use this in pretty much every single video because it has this really nice like fine tip felt tip. I don't know, but it gives you like, I guess I was gonna try and swatch it on my hand, but I'm out of it. But it gives you like the most beautiful hair-like strokes, and if you like that like boy brow look or just like the really feathery just like natural brow look, I highly recommend this pencil. I think it's amazing, and I like this more than a pomade. Pomades for me are kind of hard to control. You can also get that like feathery brow look with a pomade if you want those like individual hair strokes, but for me it's just a little bit hard to have to get a brush that's small enough and that's actually going to give you like the thin strokes that you want. I've tried to use a pomade and it doesn't work for me, so I use this, and I don't know if I already said, but I have already repurchased this, and I will continue to repurchase it because it's my perfect shade, and I absolutely love how it applies the brow product. So I highly recommend this. My next brow product is this Essence Make Me Brow. So this is just a brow gel, and it is tinted. This is in the shade Brownie Browns, and I would repurchase this. I already have, and I love this. There's not much to it. It's just it holds your brows up in place. My brow hairs are really long, so they have a tendency to like kind of fall down and like just go all over the place. So if I want to hold my brows in place, then I will use this, and it's only like $3. So I highly recommend this product. It's super cheap if you want to try out brow gel if you're not sure if you will like it or not. I have a third brow product actually, and this is the Anastasia Brow Definer, and this is in the shade Taupe. So I kind of like this and I kind of don't. The shade is really perfect, but it has like the little triangle tip, and I'm just not the biggest fan of that, to be honest. If I'm gonna use an actual little like retractable pencil like this, I would prefer it to be a really small tip, like the e.l.f. brow pen that brow pencil that I've been using, and I think the Brow Wiz has a finer tip. I haven't actually tried that one, so I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, I don't prefer the like little triangle tip. I just find it a little bit hard to work with, and especially in the front of my brows, it can give me like a really boxy look that I don't like. I really like those, again, like feathery brow strokes. So I will not be repurchasing this actually. So my next product is a mascara. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise, and everyone loves this mascara, but I actually do not. The only reason I use this up is because at the time I had not found any mascaras that worked for me, so I heard that this was a good one, so I just kept buying it and I kept using it up. This is actually probably my third one, but I will not be repurchasing it anymore because I actually found a mascara that works incredibly for my lashes, and this one just doesn't. Like I said, I know a lot of people really like this one, but it does not work good on my lashes. I don't feel like it does anything. I do not have really thick or long lashes, and this like wasn't really doing me any favors, so I will not be repurchasing that. What I will be repurchasing is this Maybelline The Colossal Big Shot Mascara. Again, if you've watched my videos, this is what I use in every single one of them because I'm absolutely obsessed with it, and I do think that this is a dupe for the Benefit Bad Gal Bang Mascara. That mascara gave me so much length and volume that I've never gotten out of a mascara. And then I found this one, and it does the exact same thing, except I like this one better because the Benefit one actually will like smudge and transfer under my eyes if I like wear it for a long time throughout the day, and this one does not do that. The Bad Gal Bang one also is really hard to get off, and this one is not as hard. So I will most definitely be repurchasing this. I already have because I use it every single day. I'm obsessed with it, and if you don't have long lashes or you struggle to find a good mascara, I would highly recommend this mascara. I'm in love with it. The next thing is a foundation, and this is the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 Foundation and Concealer. This is in the shade Warm Beige. I'm obsessed with this foundation. I absolutely love it. I still have some like kind of caked to the sides that I'm going to try and like beat out of it, but I have already repurchased it. It is, I don't know if I already said this already, but it's my favorite foundation. I use it all the time, even if it's too dark for me, which this is my tan shade. I will use it as a cream bronzer because it just gives you like the most beautiful skin-like finish. And I have dry skin, so I want my foundation to be really dewy but still last all day, and that one does it for me. I don't set it, so I actually have like some redness on my cheeks. It will cover everything, and I don't have to set it with a powder, and it'll still last all day and look dewy. So I'm obsessed with it. It's honestly my perfect foundation, and it's my absolute favorite, and I would highly recommend that. The next product, I'm kind of cheating to be honest because I'm not fully out of it, but I'm almost there, and I feel like I wanted to give it like an honorable mentions of Empties because I'm so close and I'm gonna run out of this in like a month. But this is the L'Oreal Color Reach lipstick in the shade 800 Ferris Nude, and I am obsessed with this lipstick. It is so beautiful. If you have fair skin and you struggle to find a nude at the drugstore, I would definitely recommend this one. I think it's so pretty. It's like a pinky nude. Again, I wear this in all my videos if you actually want to see it applied on. It's so pretty. I love the formula. It's not matte. It's more of like a satin creamy finish. So it's not extremely long wearing, but it's very long wearing in my opinion for a cream lipstick at the drugstore. It will last like pretty long, and it's really easy to apply. It doesn't like get chunky or weird or anything. And I don't know, it's like a really thick formula, but not in a bad way. It's like very comfortable. Sometimes these lipsticks, even some of the different shades in this same collection from L'Oreal, I find that they're just like really thin and like sparkly and glittery and kind of weird, and they just feel really cheap to me, and I don't like the way they look on my lips. But this one, to me, feels like a high-end lipstick, and it's just like really creamy and nice, and this shade is perfect for me because I have really fair skin. So I will repurchase this as soon as I run out of it. I'm like so close, and I love it. I actually bought this for a few friends for Christmas last year, and one of them said that it's their favorite too. So yeah, I love it. Okay, so now moving into skincare. The first thing is this Garnier, I think that's how you say it, micellar water. I love this stuff. I have already repurchased this, and I will continue to. This takes my makeup off so well and so quickly. So yeah, there's not like too much to say about this, but I do love it. I think this counts as double cleansing, but I like double cleansing where you like remove your makeup first and then you wash your face, and this works perfect for me. I've tried out like a few cleansing balms and stuff, and it's just not really, like, I'm just not really into that. I don't think it works as well. I'd rather just go in with a cotton pad and use this micellar water. So I use this every single day when I take my makeup off, and I love it. I will definitely repurchase again. The next skincare product I'm obsessed with, this is actually a serum, and it's by the brand La Roche-Posay, and I'll try and put everything in the description box. So this is a moisturizing serum because, like I said, I do have extremely dry skin. And if you don't know a lot about skincare, basically a serum, as opposed to a moisturizer, a serum can sink into your skin a lot deeper and keep your skin more moisturized than what a moisturizer can do. So a moisturizer is a lot thicker, so it can't penetrate your skin as deeply, and a moisturizer is more so meant to kind of seal in your serum, and your serum is what's actually doing the moisturizing. So I did not know that until recently. I actually started watching this channel called The Beauty Within, and I highly recommend that if you can't figure out what products to use on your skin, because they recommended this product and I am obsessed. Nothing has helped my dry skin like this product has, so I will definitely repurchase it. It is a little bit on the pricier side. I think it's like $30 off Amazon, but it's worth it to me. I've tried just using a moisturizer on my skin, and my skin gets so dry and tight, and like my forehead will even start to get like a little bit flaky. So now I feel like I cannot go without this serum. So I don't know if I said this, I probably said it a million times, but I have repurchased this, and now I feel like I'm gonna have to buy it forever because it's amazing and it works great. My next product is a moisturizer, and I love using these two together. These two have seriously saved my skin, and I've tried using one without the other and they don't work as well. This is the Ultra Repair Face Moisturizer by First Aid Beauty, and it's non-comedogenic and it's safe for sensitive skin. So I have a lot of redness, so I thought I had sensitive skin and I wanted to get something that would be more gentle on it. And this is like a really nice, like thin, like gel consistency, which I thought wouldn't be good on my skin since like I said, I do have extremely dry skin. I thought I would need like a thicker, like cream consistency, but honestly, this works so well. So I've also tried to use this just on its own without the serum, and it can't work as well because, like I said, a moisturizer can't penetrate your skin as deeply as a serum can. So these two in conjunction keeps my skin so moisturized all day. Before I discovered serums, I was having to put moisturizer on like 3 or 4 times a day because my skin would get so tight and it just like wasn't holding the moisture in, and I didn't know that it just wasn't able to penetrate as deeply. So I do the serum first and then I lock it in with the moisturizer, and it stays like moisturized all day. It's amazing. A treatment that I have, this is the Paula's Choice Skin Perfecting 8% AHA gel. It has glycolic acid in it, so it's a chemical exfoliator. So I'm just kind of nervous to use physical exfoliators on my skin now, because if you get one that's not like well made, then it can actually create like micro tears on your skin, so I've heard. So I'm just kind of steering clear of all of that, and I've been really into chemical exfoliating. So basically I've been using this for my pores. I get really clogged pores like on my chin and on my nose, and this is seriously so amazing. Nothing has cleared my skin quicker than this does. Like, I noticed a difference after the first time I tried it. I'm obsessed with it. And I actually bought this for my sister-in-law, and she used it one time and she said she's obsessed too. So I need to actually buy another one. This little bottle, it's $10, but this lasted me for like a month or two. Like, it'll last you forever. You don't need the bigger size. I think this is actually the travel size. I have not repurchased this yet, but I fully intend to. I'm actually trying out a BHA. So again, this is the AHA, and the BHA isn't working as well on my skin. So I definitely want to go back to this one because it gave me like the best results. I love it. Now moving out of like the skincare kind of into a supplement, Halo Beauty. So this is the Kiwi Seed Booster. I tried this out because, like I said, I have like some redness in my skin, like some discoloration, and then I was getting a lot of breakouts on my chin, and then I also have like a smile line right here that's like driving me insane. So I saw all of Tati's like before and after pictures that she was posting on the Instagram page, and a lot of people like had redness, so I was really getting it for that and hoping that it would help my redness, because I've had red cheeks for like pretty much my whole life and nothing has worked for them. So I thought, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and try this and like see if it'll help. But I also wanted to start drinking more water with it, because Tati talks about how like it's not like a miracle, or you know, whatever she said. She's like, you still have to have like a healthy lifestyle to go along with it, and I wanted to give it a really good shot. So basically I did not notice hardly any changes in my skin. The redness did not go away. It was still as bad as it's always been, and I was using it consistently. I don't remember what it says. It's okay, so it's 1 capsule once a day. So I did that for 2 weeks, and I was not noticing any difference. So I kind of like fell off for the last 2 weeks, because I think this is a 30-day supply. But like her before and after pictures had dramatic results after a week or two, so I was kind of anticipating that too. And maybe I could have gone like the full month and given it like a better shot, but I wasn't noticing any improvement at all. Like if I had seen a little bit of improvement, it would have motivated me to continue to use it how I was supposed to, but I wasn't seeing any difference, and I was really disappointed, to be honest. As far as my smile line goes, I actually did notice that getting a little bit better and more like smoothed over. However, I think that was more due to the water that I was drinking than this, because since I've stopped using this, I've continued to drink more water, and on the days I have more water, my smile line is completely gone, and on the days I forget to drink water, my smile line is like a lot deeper. So I don't really think this like worked for me, and I hate that, because I love Tati, and also like I wanted these issues to be gone and just have a pill that could like take care of all of it, but it didn't really do that for me. I know it works, and it works for some people really well, but it's just not really for me, I don't think. So I will not be repurchasing this. So the next thing is this Sally Hansen top coat, and it has like a little bit in the bottom, but it won't even come out. Like I cannot get this out. This is okay. So I've since found other top coats that I enjoy a lot more than this one. For example, there's one by Essie that's called like the Gel Setter or something like that. I love that one. It will keep my nails looking like glossy and really shiny for like, I don't know, maybe a full week, maybe a little bit less. This one, honestly, like right after I do my nails, later that day or the next day, my nails like lose all of their shine. But it's not a bad top coat by any means, and it does dry really quickly, which I do love, but I want my nails to stay like really shiny for as long as I'm going to keep the nail polish on it, and this one just doesn't do it for me. I did buy it at Marshall's for only like $2, so it's fine. And if you're looking for a really affordable top coat, I think this is a great one to start out with. Like it does the job, but I just, in my opinion, it's not the absolute best that you can get. So I will not be repurchasing this unless I'm just like desperate and I'm at the store and I just like grab it because I need something, but it's not my top choice by any means. Last but not least, I'm not going to show you the top of this product because it's really gross and it has tanner all over it, but this is the Loving Tan 2-Hour Express Deluxe Tanning Mousse. So this is in the shade Dark. I'm obsessed with this tanner. I absolutely love it, and I will repurchase this. This is actually my second or third bottle, and it's a 4 fluid ounce product, so I feel like it lasts me a really long time. It gives me a beautiful deep tan, and it has like kind of a reddish undertone, so I really love that product. And it lasts on me for like a good week, I would say. And if you use it just like 1 week at a time and then exfoliate really well before your next application, it will like fade really evenly. But if you apply it 1 week and then try to reapply it again the next week without exfoliating, it'll make it go like really patchy. So I would recommend with that product to just like apply it and then let it run its course and then like exfoliate really well, and that will keep it like in a really good cycle of fading pretty evenly. But I don't know if I already said this, but it has like a reddish undertone, which I think is really nice. And it's a really thin, like watery consistency, so it doesn't settle into all of my pores really badly. It really just like sits on my skin, which I like. I will say it's a little bit sticky, which isn't my preference, and I don't love the smell, but I just hate all self-tanner smells. Like that coconut scent, Everyone talks about how they love that. I think it's so disgusting. I think it makes me think of wearing sunscreen on the beach, and that makes me feel like I'm sweaty and like gross and I want to take a shower. So I do not enjoy the smell of any self tanner, but it does smell like pretty traditional. If you're not bothered by the scent, then like go for it, which I'm going to keep buying it. The scent won't hold me back because I love the results. Yeah, so I will repurchase that product. Okay guys, so that completes this video. That is all of my empties that I have right now. And the products that I will be repurchasing and the ones that I won't be. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, definitely give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you want to, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.